and hopefully not lose a finger. Ah, fuck. Today I'm gonna install the fuel tank on the car, but first let's make this stay up. Not sure, but I do believe that this is already as it's supposed to be. This little bar crossing here, this thin bar, is the spring that is supposed to keep it up. There's two bars in here. This one goes in here, goes all the way to the other side, and this is the one that comes from the other side and is attached in here in this first tooth. And I believe that it has to be either here or here. So let's first position this properly. Working with springs is always sketchy, kind of thing that can easily take your finger off. So yeah, let's do it. Usually if you're forcing something, you're doing it wrong. And I tell this to myself all the time. As always, let's check the menu. Let's see if I can find something. Also, apparently there is a specialized tool for doing that, but it doesn't seem to be anything more complex than just a 90 degrees angled piece of metal with two holes in it. I'm just gonna fabricate it. First thing that I'm gonna do is just measure the girth of the spring. I also need to know the distance in between these two features here. Okay, let's go make it. I saw two features that I actually have to follow, which is the distance in between the 2 points. So I'm gonna find the center of this. Also, this piece of metal is just something that I had laying around. It's nothing important and probably we're gonna be using it only this time, never again. But anyway, I'm gonna make it. I'll find myself a 8mm drill. Okay. And let's start with something smaller like 3. Mark, set the punch. Little cutting fluid just to help. There we go. Again, nothing fancy, just to give us some mechanical advantage against the spring with some levers. So this should pop right in here, and then in the, yeah. So I gotta push it forward, then down, and then forward again, and hopefully this whole thing won't snapping me. There we go. One step. Yeah. Cool. So here to here. I'll do the same to the other side. So again, this engages with this, and the hole engages with this pin here. So I gotta pull this forward so this guy can go on this slot in here first. So I also have to push the top section forward somehow. and hopefully not lose a finger. Fuck me. It's not going down. Come on. There we go. Now back. Ah, fuck. Yes. Good. So on the second one here. Let's see if the door opens. And that was enough. The door feels I feel a little bit of weight on the door. Maybe in the future I'll put one extra still, but the door stays open. That's what is needed for now. Now, the actual star of today. So this is a kind of a all-in-one solution. There's a pump already inside of this tank. I'm gonna take it out to have a look at it. Small drain, hopefully never necessary to be used. And the actual entry in here. You can actually see the little level there, the pump itself, and the connections all the way at the very end. This was the other end that we were having a look earlier. Yeah, looks good. I mean, it's brand new, so. Well, anyway, let's put it on the car. And this entry connects, hopefully, exactly in line with this. If I close the door here. Now, hopefully, the holes that we have on the tank itself, they line up with the holes that we have on the body of the car. See? Not exactly lining, but mostly lining. That's good. Another tiny challenge that you're gonna see when you are, well, restoring classic cars. Body bolts are very, very similar, but of course they are unique and they have different applications. Those, of course, came from the piles of boxes of parts that I still have that are originally from this car. And this is the right one. So now I gotta find 12 of these guys. Now, with all the bolts placed, let's arrange this guy. I don't think that this will be any difficult. I guess I can just loosen this guy up and turn it into place. So the amount that this is limiting my movement is not big. Better, but still out of alignment. Well, then maybe this is gonna be for the next time, because I also have to buy the rubber that connects this, I think it's called the snout, to the tank itself. So yeah, this is gonna be for next time. I'm gonna order this part and I'll catch you with you guys later. Cool. Thanks for watching. How are you doing? Huh? What do you think of my manners?